Hi, Top Rail Fence in Raleigh. My name is Steven. I spoke with Danny earlier today, and she went ahead and gave me the email to your office. I made this quick personalized video for you showing how your business can bring in more local customers. I'm going to go over three essential things in order to bring in more business. That is content, citations, and backlinks. I don't want to waste too much of your time or mine, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. So content is anything that's on this page here, and this is the Raleigh homepage. That's all the text here, even the pictures. Google likes to see between 1,000 and 1,500 words of keyword rich, authoritative content. It lets them know these keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for so they know to bring you up when they're searching for it. I've got a tool here that I use called Ahrefs. It gives me some behind the scenes look at SEO, at search engine optimization, and how you're doing. So in the past 30 days, this Raleigh site was found for 19 keywords and it was clicked on 8 times. In contrast, I brought up one of your main competitors here, Seegers. When I bring up theirs in the past month, in the past 30 days, they were found for 213 keywords, and their site was clicked on just over 450 times. So we can actually go into these keywords and see which ones they're being found for and the ones that are getting all the volume. So this fence company, Raleigh, had 200 search volume in the past 30 days alone. So with all these, just the Raleigh ones, look here, you're looking at over 1,000 search volume, right? So we can go to their site. Just for example, I put in fence company and I looked it up and they've got it on their homepage 3 times. I brought it up on your site. You've got it up twice, right? So they've got it one more time than you. You want to have it on your site more times. These these keywords and keyword phrases that have high search volume, it's imperative you put them on your site more times. So if they have it on 3, you want it on at least 4, maybe even more. And like I was saying, content is more than just the text. It's also the pictures, not necessarily the pictures how we see them, but what they're saved as. So you can actually, this will give you an opportunity to save these pictures as these buyer intent keywords. So that will actually push you over the edge. So you put more authoritative, keyword rich content on your website, you're going to beat them out in that content department. Next, I'm going to go over citations. And to put citations into context, I bring up this search page. So I put in one of the search terms that's being highly searched for fencing, and that's Fence Company Raleigh, NC. The first thing that shows up are ads, but I'm going to bypass that because this section right here is what we call the map pack. There's several factors here that will get you on the map pack, but the main driver are citations. A citation is your business name, address, and phone number on an online directory such as Yelp, Angie, yellowpages.com. There's a ton of them. And the more citations you have, the more trust you actually build with Google, which is a good thing. We have access to a tool that will actually show what and how many citations each of these businesses have. So generally speaking, a business in the top 3 here has at least 150 citations, most of the time more. But we can find out how many. So for example, if this Index Fence Incorporated, if they have 250 citations, you want to go out and get 300 or even 350, at least 50 to 100 more. That way you're beating them on this front too, and you will eventually get ranked inside of this map pack as well. Now, lastly, I'd like to go over backlinks. That has everything to do with this section underneath the map pack. And this is Google's organic search results list. So the number one spot here usually gets right around 40% of clicks for people searching for these terms. So this is like the coveted spot. So a backlink is essentially another website on the internet that has a link on their site that when clicked, it leads back to your site. Google uses this to gauge how to rank you, either to push you up in the list in the rankings or actually drop you in the rankings. And this is all dependent on the quality of the website that's linking back to you. So the more so this site that's linking back to you, if it's highly relevant to your industry, if it's built authority and trust with Google, if it has high traffic, if it's ranked really high, Google looks favorably upon that, and they will start ranking you high. So the more of those backlinks that you have, the more they're going to rank you, then the higher they're going to push you up. But the opposite is also true. If you have too many links from sites with low to no relevance to your industry, they have built no authority, no trust with Google, they're ranked really low and get like no traffic, Google's going to drop you. So I want to revisit this tool that we were looking at earlier, and this is your backlink profile for the Raleigh site, for your Raleigh web page. So right now you are being found for 11 backlinks. One of your top competitors, we look at theirs, and they're being found for 439. Now, quality is better than quantity here. So we can actually go into their backlinks and we can dissect their backlinks. We can find out which ones we want to stay away from, which of these that say spam, we do not want those. But we can find out the ones that are pushing them authority, and we want to go out, reach out to those websites and get backlinks from those sites as well. We want to get all the backlinks from all the sites that are it's pushing authority to them, and not only for the top spot, but for like the top 3 to 5 companies, the businesses. We go in and look at their backlinks, and we want to match all their backlinks. And then once we have those, we don't stop there. We go out and we month after month, you acquire more backlinks from other highly authoritative sites until you are on top. Google will rank you on top, and you will be on that top spot here. So once again, we went over content. You want between 1,000 to 1,500 words of keyword-rich, authoritative content on your homepage. Citations. You want more citations than the top business in the map pack, and backlinks. You need more relevant sites pointing to your site to show Google that you are the authority. So if you implement these strategies that I showed you today, you can be number one across Google. So you can either go with these strategies on your own and implement them yourself, or you can take the more effective route. And to save yourself time, you can give me a call and we could set up a discovery call. My name's Stephen Hogue. I'm the owner of Virtuous SEO in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And my phone number is 910-551-2006. You can either call me or just respond to this email. But I'd love to hear back from you. I'd love to get your feedback on this video. But either way, have a great day. Bye-bye.